Welcome to the stream, everybody. How's everybody doing this evening? Hopefully y'all are doing well. We couldn't wait any longer. Jesus Christ, what the fuck's my hair doing? What is my hair doing? Hair is awful. I failed the hair check before we started. Hey Defler, how's it going, man? I failed the hair check. We must remedy this immediately. Not very good. Impatient is legit. Yeah, you're damn right. We're starting an hour and a half early than what we usually do. Because I'm like, yo, I want to continue the story. I waited all yesterday. We played D&D yesterday instead of continuing the Final Fantasy XIV story. But I was like, oh, I'll stream afterwards. And I ended up getting a big conversation. And I was like, damn it. I wanted to play. So I wanted to start early so we can do as much of this as possible today. I've been thoroughly enjoying it. Thoroughly enjoying it. Okay. From last time we left Suika. Hold on, my audio in my game is way too low. 1 second. System config. 60. Let's put it at 80. That's fine. Right. It is time to enter the Stone Vigil. It is time to enter using the party finder. Wait. I'm unattuned to that one in Ishgard, really. Alright, let's travel back to Dragonhead. Hold up, you'll come help? Excellent, thank you. We got to level 43 by not farming this dungeon. All we've been doing is levy quests for the Immortal Flames. So now we're now a sergeant level rank 2 or whatever it is. So yeah, we've been working hard at that. We're doing okay for seals. We could do with getting a bunch more, but that's always good. You can't go to Ishgard just yet. Sergeant 2nd class, yeah. I'm now saving up my seals because I can now get my get a slightly better sword. Actually, it's a considerably better sword, but we'll be working on that in a bit. I shall wait for friend to log in and then we shall play. Travel party. Party members. Friend list. You are Amistia Lightstone, right? If I remember correctly. Yeah. Cool. All right. I'll still be acting tank because that's the best thing that I can do at the moment. As soon as you're good to go, we can get this one ready to rumble. Honestly, this armor looks so damn cool. Thank you so much for working hard on it. I appreciate it. Ready whenever? Hell yeah. Duty finder. The Stone Vigil. All right, here we go. One of the 4 watchtowers built along the sea clouds by the city-state of Ishgard. The Stone Vigil was overrun and occupied by the Dravanian horde not long after the calamity. For the years since the knights of House Duridir made several attempts to reclaim the fortress, but no avail. What could be that? What could it be that thwarts their every effort? Let's go. Instantaneously. Nice. Everybody wants to do this dungeon. We might run this dungeon several times if there's a cool set of armor or some goodies that I want to get hold of. Light the way. Big fucking dragon? Yeah. Sounds about right. Dwagon. Dwagon. Dwagon flies. Whoa! Big spooky dwagon. Coming in with that jump scare. They pull, they die. Nice. Dragon just came in to blast us and pissed off again. Oh boy. Oh boy, it's gonna hurt. I should block most of it. Alright, nothing's in there. All ready? Yeah, we're all ready. A little bit rusty, but we're gonna make this work. Oh, I forgot to drink OJ. This flame maid just wants to keep running and running and running. Ooh, what you do, you do. Yes, fight me. I am the tank. Fight me. Hurt me. Hurt me harder. Wagon must die. Oh shit, I need heals. Damn, he's really hurting. Woof. That was a close one. Nearly died there, buddy. Shadow bow. Greed. Da, ba, 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 da. He hurts, yeah, he does. I had all my stuff up too. I had to pop Sentinel there. Oh boy. very spicy. Wow, these guys hurt. Jeez, these dragons don't fuck around. They don't fuck around and they hit really damn hard. This is a gear check, wow. I'm guessing that's precisely why you gave me all that really nice armor. Jeez. You're amazing. Welcome. I appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. Pair of virtual cuffs. Sables of war. It's all right. It's okay. I'll agree for it. I'm doing my best. Some friends are helping me get through some of these dungeons. Oh, wagons. This way direction. Oh, that's a big boy. You guys have to operate the cannons while I do this, huh? Oh boy, he's starting to hit hard. Nice. Good stuff. Visual skirt. Need that. No, the fire is gone. We can go through here. So we're running this place a couple of times. It's good for leveling, so it's like, oh my god, that hurt. They're really hurting. Oh, I gotta dodge that. That would have been death. That hit me. For sure. Oh, and a third? Touch that. Touch that. I actually gotta concentrate in this fight. Fun dungeon so far. Hey, strength one of the gear we can go in unsynced, that's fine. Load up, hell yeah. Oh god. You got AoEs, you better fucking use them. We could also limit break. It's a lot of them. I had to pop Sentinel for that one. That was too fucking close. Had to legit pop Sentinel for that one. Be a waste of a limit break, they die fast? Yeah, I get ya. Jesus Christ. At least tank isn't boring in this like WoW is. At least you got these massive AoEs you can dodge. And you gotta be like, okay, I gotta play this perfectly. And so far, I'm playing this pretty damn well, if I do say so myself. I'm playing this not too terribly at all. I'm actually doing very well. Oh, Daffler, let them know that I'm in the middle of a cutscene. Look, it's the Enterprise. It's beyond that enormous sleeping dragon. The dragon is not our concern. We have come for the airship and only the airship. Said you and I will sneak aboard the Enterprise and prepare it for launch. So you stay here and keep an eye on the beast. If it wakes, we may need you to prevent a distraction until we're ready to depart. You can manage that, can't you? And that'll settle it. Shall we go, Sid? As you command. Just sneak by the big dragon. But the masked man, he's gonna cast Fireball! Do you mean to slay Garuda next? Interesting. Most interesting. And are you aware of her strength greatly exceeds that of your previous primal conquests? A testament to the fanatical devotion of her followers, the Exo are nothing if not zealous. In spite of your past achievements, I labor believe that you will best this foe. Yet, only a fool would underestimate the great bringer of light, slayer of Ifrit, and bane of Titan. If any mortal capable of defeating the Lady of the Vortex, it is you. Win or lose, this battle should be at least be an interesting spectacle, assuming of course you live that long. That's a very angry dragon. Off and all, the dragon. Confound it all. Maxie, the darkness is consuming me. Let us see how your blasphemous gifts shall serve you this time, Crystal Bearer. Angie Dwagon. Buffs on. Damage on. And he resists my stuns. Great. Oh, dodge time. Finally getting used to my my third buttons, my third key bindings. Is there any tank busters I have to look out for? Not for him, just about the AoE. Gotcha. Avoid the AoE, he says. Walks into the AoE. Good stuff, man. Oh, these remain. Oh, interesting. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Sentinel, activate. That was close. Oh, wait. Is that ours? No, never mind. It was a limit break. It was a limit break of our own. Woo! Yeah, the fire mage is the limit break. Dropped a meteor on him. A pair of vigil patterns, eh? Disciple of Magic. And for Scholar too. Just gonna read them both. Was expecting Braver, but BLM beat him to the punch, yeah. Black Mage just dunking a meteor on somebody. Suika has slain the dragon. Crystal! Is this Garuda's crystal? No, it's the ice crystal. This one and then Garuda. And Garuda's the last one we need. What comes after that? Who is to say? Yeah, wind remains, yeah. Suika, you're alright. Speak to me. Twelve be praised. I fear the beast injured you. I see now why the others rate you so highly, but when you're caught in the midst of that etheric bubble with the dragon, I was all but certain my next mission would be to find a new champion. Thank the gods for sparing me that inconvenience. I have quite enough to do already, which reminds me, Sid is working on the Enterprise as we speak. Let's go and see what he has to say. What you say, Sid? Will she fly? Yes. Though it will not be a pleasant ride. Well, I dare say it'll be no more unpleasant than staying here. 'Tis a pity the Enterprise is not in a better state. If she allows us to quit this place, I shall not complain. If we're all in agreement, let's return to Gridania. Though I would like nothing more than to set our course for the Howling Eye, it is plain that the Enterprise is in no condition to weather the storm. She needs to be repaired if we were to proceed with our mission. It's also familiar. I know this airship. If I could just... The Enterprise in disrepair will always anger you? How does it anger you specifically? Yo, Watch, how's it going, man? Welcome. We just fought the big dragon. We've got the Enterprise back. Because Star Trek, yeah. Still in Vigil? Yeah. Final? I long for more agreeable climb from the 12 wood. I'll not deny the Holy See has its charm. Endless detours aside, our Ishgarian jaunt has proved quite an adventure. Alas, our work is far from done. We still need an airship to repair and a primal to slay. No rest for the heroic, eh? Hell yeah. History repeating. Into the eye of the storm. Ooh, a better mithril helmet than the one you gave me. Mithril Sileta. The third, the 7th, and the 13th films show the destruction of the Enterprise. Wow. I don't know. I was never really into Star Trek, so I don't share the same thing. It calms me to look at her, as though I've been reunited with a part of me that I never knew was missing. Probably surprising, you did design and build her. Very good news. The Seeds Years has granted us a request to house the Enterprise. We may take as long as we require to repair her. Of course, it would be rank folly to take one moment more than we require. Garuda, lest we forget, grows stronger by the hour. If we're to have any hope of wresting this benighted realm from her talons, it must needs be soon. Though I'm no expert in working on airships, it seems plain to me that the Enterprise suffered from her time in the wilderness. Am I correct, Sid? You are. Frankly, it's a miracle she carried us this far. As you know, the Howling Eye is encircled by a raging tempest, apt to turn proud trees to matchwood. Our battle will end before it begins if the Enterprise cannot win or weather the storm. Given time, I believe I can fully repair her. If this tempest is fearsome as you say, even that might not be enough. Found out there must be some way to make to brave the fury of the elements. The elements? But of course, that's it. If we work upon the element itself using the power of a corrupted crystal, we could clear the pathway through the storm and spare the Enterprise a battering. I see. You propose to utilize the properties of the crystal to alter the elemental aspect of the barrier. It seems so childishly simple in retrospect. Although mayhap not to you, Suika, we need the manifestations of over-aspected aether that can be found throughout Eorzea. Since the calamity disrupted the land's aether currents, such crystals have become comparatively commonplace, which has been a cause of great woe, as they're known to warp aetheric energies, including those of living organisms. The point is, we could theoretically use a corrupted crystal to convert the wind-aspected aether compromising Garuda's barrier into aether of another aspect, one she cannot control. With certain modifications, the Enterprise should be able to deliver us to the Howling Eye in comfort, however hard Garuda blows. But we are getting ahead of ourselves. All this rests upon the ability to procure a crystal with the necessary properties. You have any idea where we might acquire one? No, but I know of the man that might. A scholar by the name of Lambertine, who resides in Camp Drybone. Strange as it sounds, I met him during my time at the church. Well, Mark has met him, I suppose. Whether out of pity or for one of a more of a willing listener, he would talk to me for hours about the atherotic studies, corrupted crystals being his pet subject. And it was as a result of these conversations that Pool Marcus was observed to possess an uncommon knack for theoretical science. Suka, I need you to return to Thanaline and seek out this scholar. Sid and I will set about repairing the Enterprise in your absence. Alright, that's cool and all, but we got to do that dungeon a few more times. That's cool and all, but we need to do more dungeon. Ancient sword. And a vigil. Oh, look at the sword. Sword looks cool. Look at this thing. It looks ballin'. And we got an actual shield that looks like a shield. All right. Back to the duty finder. Back to Stone Vigil. One second? Hey, no worries. How do I teleport? Teleport to Drybone. I'm having myself a celebratory coffee. Coffee is life, chat. Coffee is absolutely life. Absolutely life. All right, queue is up. Gotcha. Duty finder. Okay. Why did I get 3k health all of a sudden? Going as DPS? Well, I can trust you to be DPS. I certainly can. So Garuda's the last of the primals which we need to slay. But once all the primals are slain, how do we I'm not sure where we go from there. I'm assuming we get to fight Big Bad. But not everything's gonna be wrapped up in a nice neat little bow. We got 3 other expansions with a 4th on the way. The game will tell me. Yeah, I'll look forward to it. Where is he? He's up there. Oh, look at my sword. It's just sticking at the back like that, and it's ginormous. Now that's a fantasy looking ass weapon. That's a Final Fantasy looking ass weapon right there. Looking pretty slick if I do say so. That's a cloud wielding sword, yeah. Unfortunately, it's not like a 2-handed variant of it. We're not Dark Knight yet. My God, I want Dark Knight. I want Dark Knight so badly. All right, it's underneath here. Okay. There he is. Labyrinth. Oh yes, I'm Professor Labyrinth. Beg your pardon? You wish to hear about my research on crowded crystals? Truly? Well, I would give nothing. I would give me great pleasure to discuss my work with a fellow woman of science. Hell yeah. Yeah, give me the helmet. Commence. A party member has withdrawn. Damn, that sucks. Oh well. Commence. Ikuzo. Slightly better armor. Hell yeah. Just about to almost break 3,000 HP as well, which is an achievement for me. That's for sure. Usually the DPSs are the ones that queue up first, and they like instantly pop because they're like, oh shit, I've been waiting like 12 minutes for this thing. One more level and your stats go, whoa, okay. I look forward to it. Give me the gear. An Astro, oh no. An Astro healer, eh? Oh boy. Oh my god! Someone's a gunslinger? Oh, did I fuck up? Fuck. I was not paying attention, fuck me. Jesus, I nearly fucked us all there immediately by not putting my buffs on. Yeah, the machinists with the guns look awesome, I gotta say. Gotta say, Astro looks really cool. Astro and Machinist looks so damn cool, dude. Like, what the fuck? It looks so fucking dope. Oh shit. Oh shit. Did that hit me? It might have hit me. Oh fuck, that's gonna hit me. Thank you, Chief. God. These both of you are doing awesome with damage right now. So that's a big ass sword I've got. Holy crap. Gunslinger looks so fucking cool. Or Machinist, sorry, my bad. Yeah, Machinist looks so fucking cool. I was right to be like, oh, I want Machinist. Got some Flora shit going on with you? Yeah. Oh, Fiora shit, yeah. What are you playing as, actually? Oh, you're red mage, yeah, because you have a rapier. I forgot. You're one of the only mages that actually can go in for a melee. Which is kind of cool, actually. So he can be like a raw battle mage. I dodged Lion's Breath. Wow. That went far than last time. I leveled up. You can now accept other job quests and stuff. Agreed. I don't know what that means, but hopefully it's some cool things. Never level 45. Make spicy paladin gear? Cool. Damn, Red Mage has a cool combo. The big freaking Zorro shenanigans. It's actually really sick. I don't think there's a single class in this game that I go, oh, that's boring to play. We're just gonna go, fuck. You're right. You gotta make excited about level 45 paladin gear. I'm very excited now. I'm very excited to see what's coming. Between Red Mage and Machinist, you guys are doing so much damage compared to the other ones. These guys are dying so much faster than the last time. There's a loot over here, so I want to try and get it. Oh, I want both of these. Sorry, I want that helmet. That helmet looks dope. Helmet looks really, really dope. I got the helmet. Yes. I patch. A vigil shirt. Cool. Oh no, they aggroed the boys. Fucking hell, who aggroed these guys? Who the fuck aggroed them? Almost got us all killed there. Not me, but the tanks instinctively kicked in. Yeah. You talk about me, you'd be like, oh, for fuck's sake, who aggroed them? It's my job to aggro. It's my job. Oh, what, there's more? Shit. Holy crap. That was a big fucking cluster. That was a huge fuck off cluster. Oh, there's a treasure over here. Better skirt. I already have that, don't I? Yeah. Motherfucker! Stop it! What the fuck are they doing? Machinist, I love you, baby, but come on. Oh no, it's the healer's down. Fuck. That's not good. Fucking hell. Limit break is gone. Yeah, I know. Fucking. I know why you had to cast that. I understand exactly why you had to, but Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't blame you in the slightest. The fucking machinist keeps running in and missing treasure boxes, and I want to get gear. Oh, is it the Astro, the fucking healer? Jesus. Oh, I did not want to hit that. Hit that by accident. Oh, fuck. Actually hit me. There we go, easy. Also, yo, Dominic, yeah, I just saw you in chat. Welcome, I did. Yeah, gimme. A grimoire? I'll agree for that. Whatever. There'll be healers who pull like that. Yeah, what the fuck? Why, though? Be patient for like 2 fucking seconds while I go get a treasure chest, because God forbid if we pass a treasure chest and I will actually want to get loot. Know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn. Let me do my thing. Because they're impatient. Yeah, I know. It's like bronze gold. I still don't have the body armor yet. The helmet looks okay. I'm not really one for dragging everybody into that dungeon again if you don't want to go. If you got some other more pressing things to do. I honestly don't mind. Only the chest pieces in need of upgrades, yeah. Go get the Paladin quest done? Yeah. That's probably a good choice. The sooner I get that quest done, the more I get access to better gear. You're going to be getting level 45 blues. What do you mean blues? I'm confused by that. But I'm also excited to find out. I can show off the level 45 stat if you want. Nah, I'd rather find it on my own and see what that looks like. But damn, look at the fucking, I can't get over how cool this fucking sword looks. It looks so damn cool. Your most daunting trial yet, poisoned hearts. Welcome, friend. I have important news for you. In my search for the traitor, I've been looking through old records and discovered something chilling. Around the time the traitor Sogzigal was named captain, several famous soldiers in the Sultan's War met untimely deaths, but strangely, our records do not say how they died. Curious, I begged the favor of an old friend and received permission to inspect medical records kept by Frondale's frontispiary. I discovered that the soldiers died in various ways, some in combat, some at night in the barracks. But in nearly every case, there were signs poison played a role in their defense. Yes, poison. Carefully, invisibly administered. The more I read, the more I saw the dark hand of death's embrace at work. Assassins in the pay of the service of the monarchists. A society so secretive that few believe it actually exists. But no matter how skilled and devious the assassins, they should not have been able to kill so many of the Sultan's Sworn Elite without being discovered. That is, not without the help of one within their own ranks. So I asked myself, Who had the most to gain for their deaths? One by one, the former captain, his trusted aides, the most capable of the Sultan Sworn who might become future commanders, all of them slain by the invisible hand. And with their deaths was way open for Sogazal to become the Sultan Sworn's youngest captain in a century. The monarchists are plotting to kill the best and the bravest of the Sultan Sworn to purge its ranks of greatness and enervate it so it can no longer carry the duty to serve as the sword and shield of the Sultanate. Which begs the question, how did Sokazal remain captain for 30 long years? How did he avoid the prisoner's kiss when men better than him had succeeded? Had succumbed. There can only be one explanation. He was the monarchist's cat paw, the turncloak in our midst. Needless to say, I'm determined to track him down more than before. While I continue my investigation, I have a trial for you. I want to seek the gallant armor, a legendary remnant worn by generations of the finest soldiers of the Sultan Sworn. With accordance to the Sultan Sworn tradition, that set would be yours. Set that would have been yours has been scattered across southern Thanaline. Each piece has been locked within a coffer, which will be guarded by 2 men. You must belt the Sultan Sworn themselves if you wish to claim the armor. Well, well, well. Obtain the gallant armor. Ain't this a thing? Let's get ourselves some juice. Hey, I'm above 3k armor. HP. Ikuzo. Straight down the middle. Damn, Suga looking badass in her motorbike. The big ass sword and a cool ass shield by her side. These guys should even bother me now. Yeah, they don't even touch me. They're level 45s. Oh, first rule of combat. First rule of combat. Deal with the mage. First rule of combat, kill the mage. Squishies must die. Second rule of combat, clean up everyone else. Receive the piece of the gallant armor. Can I not wear it? I can. Ooh, yes. We'll take back control. Borders, lures blue passports. One, two, where's the last one? Why does it say down? Is it lower? Oh, it is lower. How do I get there? Down that side, okay. Cross the bridge. Because it's below, yeah. Yeet! Aww. Yeet! Aww. Yeet! There we go. God, this motorbike is so sick. Stop healing yourself. Conjures never change, yeah. I need to start abusing my stuns more. Nice. Oh, hello, I see you. Don't think I need the heals, but I appreciate it. Another piece of the gallant armor. Wow. Just doinked it. Thanks for cheering me on. I learned this. If you move using the Q or E, and you jump, you can just do this. Whee! It was kind of silly, but it's funny. Over here, eh? You're in here. Someone's definitely not regretting their purchase one bit. Yeah, I'm super enjoying this game. Another piece of the gallant armor. Oh, it's a crown. Oh, that looks dope. Let's keep it. So I should put the crown on display. Back to my fishing, hell yeah. Enjoy your fishing then. Sold it inbound for you soon? Yeah, probably. What we got here? Curious? Legs of the gallant armor. Report to Jenkins. Ooh, some nice armor. Looking dapper as hell. Timber roll. Hopefully it gives me the curious, because that's the one piece I'm missing. Good, the armor's yours. You've learned your lessons and honed your skills. Now you're ready to face Salgazor, the traitor. Yes, the time has come. I discovered his hiding place. We made contact through emissaries. We're negotiating the return of Oathkeeper. Secrecy is crucial, as is in preparation, but only when you are ready. We can leave now? The ability cover. Take all damage intended for another party member. Wow, okay. For 12 seconds, take that. Wow. Can only be executed when another person is closer than 10 yalms. Does not activate with certain attacks. Recovery of Oathkeeper is the first step to restoring the honor of the Sultan Sworn. I've told Solzikol that if he returns his sword, we will give him a fair trial. Otherwise, he should be captured and thrown at the feet of the Sultana for judgment. The parleys take place south of the Forgotten Springs, in Sagoli Desert. Read the map and I'll mark the location. While I believe he is acting alone, we must be prepared for anything. You may be certain that the monasterists will not take kindly to his surrender. So the monarchists won't take kindly to surrender. In fact, I believe we should the monarchists discover Solzikol is willing to parley, surely they will try to intervene. Therefore, we must not speak of what we do to anyone. We should travel separately, not to gather any attention. Cool. I've already been to the Forgotten Springs. Hell yeah. Very useful for that dumbass healer that you're worried about. Yeah. For sure. Oh, he's got a big robot. Hey Red, I almost got my time wasted by one of those original posters who closes their post with "never mind" found it. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, Reddit's an interesting place, to say the least. Parley and Sagoli. Maximum level is 49. Yikes. Oh, I must be doing solo stuff, yeah. I still need the body armor. Proceed. Who was this? Jenkins? Nani? Say, dear to come, you're a brazen one, I'll grant you that, but did you really think that I wouldn't find out? Come, confess. My allies and assaults told me the truth. I know you're working in a league with a traitor and the monarchists. What? Confess with your dying breath. You will tell me where to keep Oathkeeper and the traitor who stole it. What? Jenkins, the fuck? What? You dare accuse me of my own Sultan's word lying? We're comrade in arms, every one of us. Bound by the Brotherhood by oath, I would trust him with my life. What is your word set against theirs? We know the meaning of honor. You're a naive fool, suspect you from the very beginning. Ever since you showed me the soul of the paladin and the traitor Soxiel gave you. You are, no matter how briefly, a paladin, and as such, you're bound by honor of code, and that is forgivable as it is noble. Traitor sends you to death, and decree that your body shall lie here and feed the crows. You bastard! You bastard! Hell no! Fuck you! Here, eat my shield, bitch. This is another scripted Lost. God damn it. It wasn't supposed to be like this, man. Not like this. You cannot do this. I'm a greater swordsman. You're superior in every way. It's your boy. You are blinded, Genlians, by your own conviction. Genlians, remember your lesson. A paladin does not exist to defend his position or the honor of his fellow swordsmen. Those men were assassins in service to the monarchists. The moment you outlive your usefulness, you were to be killed. You and this free paladin of yours. Liar, you're their agent. You betrayed us for them. You were always naive, Genlians. Too willing to trust your fellow men. It is one of your virtues, but you also have a deplorable trait of turning one of your virtues into vices. Think. The information you uncovered, how did you come by it? Did it fall into your lap as if, oh, I don't know, someone was feeding it to you for your own purposes? You and the paladins under your command are the monarchist lapdogs. Genlians, you've been led a merry dance and followed their lead at every step. Then you were never a traitor? You were innocent? I have wronged you. Easy now. Your wounds aren't mortal, but you need to rest. He's a good boy. I'll take care of the captain. He's at worse. We'll have him back on his feet soon enough. Become a fine warrior and learn all there is to know about the way of the paladin. I think perhaps that you are not aware just how much you've grown. Well, it's time you were made aware, paladin. When the captain's recovered, keep an eye on him for you, will you? He needs someone like you to watch his back. He was a true bro all along. He was a true bro, chat. He was a true bromigo. Back to Ulda. Back from whence we came. Jimmy Jimkins, boy. Bet you feel pretty fucking stupid, eh? Paladin, I've done you a great wrong. Have allowed myself to be hoodwinked, accused you of treason, and even turned my sword against you. I hope you can find your heart to forgive me. As for me, yes, I have recovered from my wounds. At least those will heal. But far more importantly than that, Sozagal is innocent after all. He was never a traitor, and the dream I followed in my youth was not a lie. I remain captain of the elite, although a poor substitute for my predecessor. I'm now working on a plan to strike back the monarchists and restore the Sultan Swarm to its former strength. No, do not be afraid for me. We've unmasked the foe and he cannot hide behind his deceptions anymore. The assassins won't be easy to reach me. For now, I will bide my time, marshal my strength, and when the time is ripe, strike hard at our enemies. Ba 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 ba. I've unlocked the ability to protect people with cover. And now we gotta wait. What's keeping the oath? Was it locked behind level 50? Level 50, it's unlocked. And that's got the gallant sun coat. And the valiant armor coffer. As well as hallowed ground. Renders you impervious to most attacks. With a 12-minute cooldown for 10 seconds. That's the tank buster. That's the tank buster protection bullshit. Move this up here. We have most of the armor, not all of it though. Back to sealed with science. Nice little twist in the quest line. So far there's been a lot of cool twists in a lot of these stories. And the fact that it's all like animated and not just like a big scroll of like messages and shit makes it that much more interesting. It really do make it that much more interesting to participate in, which I do appreciate. Yo, what up? Mithril curious. Something Professor Lamburn is about to show you something you will never forget. It's so rare for intellectuals in this region. It is even rarer to find one capable of comprehending the nature of corrupted crystals. Come to think of it, there was another. A hermit from the church who given sanctuary. Curious fellow, unsociable, rather deaf at the first impression, but he possessed an amazing affinity towards scientific pursuits. But to the matter at hand, you did say you wanted to conduct a field observations, but to harvest a corrupted crystal? A gad's woman. At least take the necessary precautions so that you do not suffer from exposure from its harmful energies. I'm beginning to wonder if you've sufficient qualifications to handle such hazardous materials. Still, your ignorance is yet somehow endearing. Luckily for you, I have precisely the means by which these inherent dangers may be averted. Simply store the crystal you seek within this warded pot to protect yourself from its deleterious effects. Though I suppose you'll be bombarded with its energies until you place it within the vessel. Well, perhaps they shall motivate you to work quickly. In any case, take the pot to Haha Sako, a student of mine monitoring the flow of the Aether at Highbridge. Explain him your quest and he shall instruct you in the finer points of crystal harvesting. Negates all damage outside screen nukes. Yeah, screen nukes like Ifrit and stuff, yeah. And probably Ultima weapons and Rage. Because I've watched some people do like the weapons refrain ultimate and stuff. I was watching Trina Mortal's videos on that, and it looked very, very fun. Level 15 chef quest? Sure, go for it. Ah, Zako. How many times must I explain myself? I'm not contemplating suicide, you imbecile. I've chosen this I've chosen this precise precision to perform scientific measures. Jesus Christ. Poor guy. Porta pot. What have we got here? A containment vessel? Well, this is the handiwork of Professor Lambertine. You thieving knave. I called for the... Oh, you say the man who sent lent it to you. Then you should have stopped me per his instruction, which means he believes me experienced enough to expound upon his explanations. At last, the recognition I so rightfully deserve. Give me the coins. Thank you. Akashiro is working hard to contain his excitement and is failing. Oh, fabulous day, Kahu Kale. Should I be chosen to guide this woman that I, yes, I, Hakasako, the greatest Professor Lambert's pupils, shall I see the successfully quarry your quarry? Time is impeccable, in fact. I was just preparing to procure the corrupted crystals from the burning wall for my personal research. Their devastating destruction caused by the calamities blessed us with a bounty of sublime specimens. But something tells me that would not be a perfect place to satisfy your high standards. In which case, you must needs descend to the deepest depths. Amid the flowing waters and the murderous mirror nights lie the most fantastic formation I've found thus far. Here, take this highly advanced researcher's tool and use it to separate a small fragment from the large cluster. Place it within the warded pot and bear it back to me for inspection. The path which leads to Burgundy Falls is to the base of the burning wall. Is treacherous and terrifying, but advance with appropriate caution, you shall surely survive. Funny enough, I ended up swinging by there a little bit. I don't believe there's a teleportation thing there. No, there's not. I just have to ride on over there, but with Fenrir, that's not too much of an issue. Must be further down still. Yeah, this is where we came from, so I had to be going in the right direction. Must be down to the lowest depths. Yeah, this is down. Fate? He's a big, scary boy. He's busy. Put in the warning pot. Turn the crystal. Faster to go to dry bone? Yeah, it should be faster to go to dry bone. Rather than walk all the way back. Besides, it feels like a while since I've actually been able to ride Fenrir. Yep, here's a crystal. What a prodigiously large and lovely crystal. Professor Lambert will be doubtless chortled if Sir Jordan presented to him in person. When upon your return, do remember the kind of how I helped you with your harvesting. Ah, fine. Will do. You little pipsqueak. My keen color sense telling me you've got a corrupted crystal. Yes, I do. If you would grant me a moment to examine the crystal. Ah, as you desired, a corrupted crystal overflowing with wind-aspected aether. Remind me what you want to do with this crystal again? What? To breach the barrier of a wind-aspected aether? Oh dear, that may be problematic. This crystal would only serve to strengthen the barrier. Suppose I'm at fault for not inquiring your objectives from the start. Had I known your intent, I would have never sent you to Hasako. But what is science if not trial and error? And what you can truly see, this failure has taught you nothing. Think, woman, and you will understand the methods necessary to collect a more successfully collect a corrupted crystal. What's more, the crystal you've collected is an invaluable source for aetheric studies. Heard of him? Well, don't mean to boast, but I have a professional relationship with the organization. Not as equals, of course. I would never be able to claim that level of expertise. You all right? Your eyes seem to have glazed over for a moment. Anyway, I shan't keep you from the task. You got a corrupted crystal to find. God damn it. I was promised goodies, and you didn't give me goodies. Professor Lambert knows we might find the crystal you seek. Perhaps the crystals are of sufficient size and strength are not all in common, I fear. Are not all that common, I fear. Fortunately, one of my other students, Klania, claims to have discovered another promising site in Larnoska. But that's not correct. Eastern Larnoska is where she was nearly killed when wandering too close to an Imperial Castium. That made for an amusing anecdote. It was Western Larnoska. Pharos Sirius. From the Isles of Umbra, to be precise. I can't recall her exact reasoning. Something to do with Dalamun's talons or some other nonsense. But what can I say for certain is that she's still in Ailport, attempting to gain access to the Isles. Why not travel there and see if Cecilia inquiries bear fruit? If you can look past the crest and violent ways of the local pirates, you may find your time to be a pleasurable one. Oh, and don't forget to take your makeshift warded pot, unless you think you're unprepared for the task. Alright. Ailport, eh? Off we go! Where? Oh, she may be up here. Yeah, there she is. Sina. Huh? Cut the crystals. I don't got no interest in being the butt of your jokes. If you got any other reason for addressing me, leave me be. Well, I'll be damned. Professor Lambertine did send you. Beg your pardon, as soon as we got off on the wrong foot. I'm Sina, the greatest of Professor's pupils, which is doubtless why he made the bit of seeing me out. He's an accomplished scholar with an extensive background in. By the gods, just listen to me prattle on and on. I must have given this introduction a dozen times now. Sina is frustrated with the progress of her research. As I told the professor in my many missives, I believe that the area surrounding Pharos Sirius is replete with corrupted crystals of exceptional strength. Unfortunately, I've yet to test my hypothesis, as access to all of the Isles of Umbra is prohibited at present, for reasons unknown to me. You see, my attempts to inquire this information are often met with annoyance and disdain. It's rather puzzling, since I always take my time to explain my motivations in great detail to the subjects of my questioning. Mayhap you have better luck wresting the information out of these yellow jackets. I've all but given up at this point. Alright, let's go talk to a bunch of boys. He's telling me, don't know better. You know it's better to single out a person like the town like this? Well, this fattiest gossip of spirits and specters haunting the Isles of Umbra. Just because I know it's nonsense doesn't make it any less frightening. Spirits, eh? You're keen on traveling to the Isles of Umbra? Bloody elves, lass, are you drunk or just crazy? Ain't nothing but death and more death. Where though? Down here? The Isles of Umbra? What interest do you have in that godforsaken place? Ever since we forced to abandon Pharos Sirius, the Isles have become naught but the graveyard of ships unable to navigate the shores, and a purgatory for souls dragged down to the depths with them. Ooh, sounds like a nice holiday home. Hey, welcome back, Deathflare. Welcome back, good sir. Let me know how your chef quest go. Seems like an interesting way to play Final Fantasy XIV. I wonder what the benefits are there of it. Really? Infest with the undead, you say? That is very, very interesting development. Excuse me for a moment, I'll gather my thoughts. Level 46. Sienna seems to regain her composure. Worry not, friend. I've given your fighting some thought. I've concluded that the talk of spirits is nigh but local folklore. As for why the travel in the Isle of Umber is respected, well, perhaps it's considered too dangerous following the abandonment of Pharos Sirius. Yes, anyway, while you were questioning these leather jackets, I paid a visit to the local pub. Since an esteemed scholar like myself always enjoys her dulling her wits on occasion. It was there they held a man named Skyfrin, who was recently detained after visiting the Isles of Umbra. This is the first I've heard someone actually traveling to and from there. So I'm curious to how he gained permission. I didn't have a chat with him in my stead. He was arrested after all, and I'm somewhat reticent to approach him myself. He's that man in that cage. Also, looks like we're having a little bit of stream issues, chat, but just bear with me. It should sort itself out. Internet's been kind of floppy for a bit. Skyfrin. I have to go back. She calls to me. Sings to me. Tell many Dua I'm sorry. Give him this. He was right. Or could you release me? Yes, release me. I will go. I will tell her. Well, let me go to her. He doesn't seem to be okay. He doesn't really seem to be okay. He seems to be possessed, I would say. Maybe the spirits are fucking with him. I don't know. Something like that, anyway. What does Skyrim have to say? That's not terribly helpful. I care much less how much he misses his favorite bar wench. But what is that about a man named Mimidoa? Wait, I know that name. That's the bastard who grabbed my arse the other day at the pub. Well, if you want to give him that feather, be my guest. I'm not going anywhere near him in his wandering hands. Oh, jeez. Oh, it happens. Is he grabbing that girl's ass? The fuck? He was literally touching the cat girl's ass there. What the fuck? No, they're not, eh? No? Then speak up. Speak up, Missy. I can't hear you. Golden feather. Barker me. Is that what I think it is? Nah, it couldn't be. You found this, you see? Where'd you say you found it? Skyfrin, you say? So I've been on another word with the lad, but it sounds like there's not left twixt his ears. He was supposed to patch up Pharos Sirius, he was. Company sent me to supervise the lot of them. Weren't getting work done on their own, see? Half of them walked off, half of them ran off, and half of them straight up vanished. What's that? You look for passages to the Isles of Umber? Why didn't you say so? I've been thinking of dispatching someone to look on behalf of old Mimidoa. Tell him how the land lies. Ain't nobody been interested till you came a-calling. Whole port's up in arms, about spirits and so forth. If I had the gil, I'd hire some sellswords and let him sort it out. But you'll do in a pinch, you will. Show this parchment to the skipper and he'll lead you there and back. Slick. That was easy enough to gain access to a somewhat ghost-infested isle, gotta say. So we went everywhere to me do a hopefully value time yourself if it waste the matter to something. You mean that disgusting creature was Skyfrin's superior? I find that hard to believe. But this route of passage does seem to be genuine, so it must be true. I must say, it's a relief to work with such an industrious woman such as you. I look forward to hearing the discoveries you make on the Isle of Umbra without me. Sienna has no desire to journey to the Isles of Umbra. Fine, fine. I fail to see the justification of dragging me along with your journey, but if you insist, I will go as well. But 12 is my witness. If you leave me to be devoured by some horrid abomination, I'll come back and haunt you. Yo, Gallander, welcome. Death comes to all. It comes ever closer with every single passing second. Well, apparently. Alright, let's go. Ah, take me to the Isles of Umbra, she bids. As if as simple as that. Oh, see if you got a rite of passage. Alright then, climb aboard. Excellent. The Isles of Umbra. Hey, Sienna. This doesn't seem all that bad. I'm not saying I'd like to build a summer home here, but oh, hell's with it. Take this pot and go on without me. You've harvested crafted crystals before, right? So it's not as though you'd require my assistance. Speak with the man guarding the gate. I'm sure he'll let you in. Now, if you excuse me. Yeah, she's out of here. She pieced the hell out of that. Massive delay? Yeah, I think I know what's causing it. Right, if there's a delay, I think I know what's going to be causing it. So I will be back in 5, chat. Back in 5, I think I know what's causing the issue. BRB. Okay, so my idiot brother has decided he's hosting a Minecraft server and it's killing the upload. Ah. And he knows that I work at this time. So. Fuck's sake. I told him to finish it soon. So hopefully he finishes it fucking soon. Pissing me off. Hopefully the stream is okay, chat. Let me know if there's any issues. Hopefully it sorts itself out. Beg your pardon, madam, but how'd you get here? Access land is currently restricted. Old pot? I'm not sure I follow. Oh, I see. You wish to harvest a corrupted crystal. Sorry, friend, that you may have to return empty-handed. Oh, really? That is a simple proposal for you. The right Master Murioda gave you may grant you access to the island. Only authorized personnel may proceed past this point. Why, you ask? Look up ahead and see for yourself. The giant mass of crystal struck the lighthouse. It caused severe damage to both the structure and the machinery within and once powered the beacon. Aye, contrary to what the small folk would have you believe, the fires of Pharaoh Sirius were not the product of a mage's thaumaturgy or a colossal arcane bomb, but an elaborate contraption fueled by etheric energy. Repairs are still ongoing, but it's anyone's guess that they'll be complete. When they'll be complete. What's worse is all work has ceased since rumors of the Walking Dead drove off the entire crew. Not that the rumors are incorrect. I've observed the fiends from a distance, at the ship's graveyard, and to the south. What's drawn them to the shore is still a mystery, though. I make you a deal, Suika. Help me unravel this mystery, and I'll bring you to the corrupted crystal. In fact, I shall begin searching for one that satisfies your requirements. As for where to begin your inquiries into the situation, it just so happens that a party of 3 adventurers came ashore not long ago, seeking to scavenge valuable trinkets from the ship graveyard. I'd be surprised if they knew nothing of the undead investigation. So it might behoove you to question them. It's a great dungeon? Hell yeah. I actually don't need to fight these things. They're not doing much anyway. Oh, here are the 3 adventurers. It's all been there for the taking. 5 bleeding years worth of wreckage in the cargo. But it's got queer dead things. And that voice. Actually, the voice was quite nice. You saw them too, eh? Dead people just shambling about without a care in the world. Except when they do seem to care, that is, they start shuffling towards the water. God, it's that voice, this single fleeting voice, I can hear it. Stay clear of the southern shore, friend. It took every ounce of my strength to resist. Spooky. Spooky. It's not the stream, it's people playing fucking Minecraft. There's not much I can do. Refreshing the stream's not gonna solve the issue. I don't know what fucking possessed my brother to decide he wants to host a fucking Minecraft server on our network when I'm supposed to be fucking working. Absolute asshole. Drivia is sweating profusely. But if they have returned, that would mean, oh, beg your pardon, I was just thinking about something. Which reminds me, I've received word that Master Mimioto will be arriving any moment. Apparently he grew frustrated with the sweet young lass with skin as soft as phoenix down to return, which I'm assuming is you. I don't know what arrangement you have, but you should probably go to explain yourself. Oh, jeez. What's been keeping you initiate? Are you getting young? You know? What? Some honey voiced harlot's been calling to folk who walk near the ship graveyard and stirring up the dead and all? Bloody hells, that takes me back to days as a cannon boy, sealing under old Mistbeard. But they wouldn't dare, would they? Not after the lesson we learned them last time. Ah, bloody hell, they would, wouldn't they? Brazen old buddies. Some folks said the first purge would be the last, but I knew deep down in my bones this day would come, and it's come at last. Aye, I bet. Yeah, bum ear sirens behind all this. Nay, not one of the sanguine variety, initiate. I speak of the other kind. The ones got feathers and lure sailors to water your grave with their sweet, sweet song. Oh, but it don't end there. No drowning's just the start. See, in death, a man stays bound to the beast, forced to do her bidding until his corpse can't do it anymore. 'Tis a fate I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy, except maybe in drink, and I regret it after. Anyhow, it's up to us to stop this hell's-born hussy before she takes another soul. Of course, we can't send any marching off to war without these. The siren don't have a power over a man that can't hear a song. Luckily for you, I carry a spare. And lucky for the both of us. I'm a superstitious thought, eh? Well, she ain't coming to us, so we best go to her. To the ship graveyard. Is that a key item I got? Brass earplugs. Okay, level synced it. Return zombies to the live stream. So they're just spawning over here, eh? I see you, friend. Hello. There we go. Onward. Maybe do a... Yo, what's up, man? If she passes near the shore, she should get a spy from the campfire and come looking. Just a matter of waiting now. Cool, let's rumble. Hold up. Sure. What you got for me? Tortoiseshell scale mill. Thank you. I appreciate that. Give me some orange juice. I look a little hodgepodgey, but we'll make it work. Unless I've got some. Oh, I got some bone white dye. Should probably do the dungeon. Should probably do the dungeon. The whole thing isn't a fact. I don't wonder if some sly buggers are gonna spun us up here. Right. You hear that? It's her. Look, up by the water. She's come, Initiate. She's come. Whoa. She looking kind of bad, though. Quick class. Shove them plugs in your ears and ready for a fight. As soon as she realizes you're deaf to her ditties, she'll call for her thralls. And we'll be up to her neck and corpses before you know it. Defeat the Siren Thralls. Bubble? Nah, she doesn't get that I'm currently got earplugs in. There we go. So with Mimi do a. Yeah? I'm alright? I'm better, I'm alright. And shit, I'm happy as a sailor in the Horus I am. Or is it happily? Because I'd be happily as a sailor with two Watsits if we gutted the songstress. You can't have everything, can you? She's not crooning around here again. Not for a while, anyway. And if she does, what we do? Thanks for the help. Bugger me, I forgot your name. Remind me, Suika? Don't recall ever having no issue about that name. But if you're not old mate, or what's his name, why have you been so bloody helpful? Oh, never mind. Be seeing you last. Alright. Speak with Darvid. Oh, this way. Gotta go speak to that guy again. Then after that, it's dungeon time. Then it be dungeon time. I mean, it was a siren? But how did the rest of her song? I see. Never heard that Master Mimoda was involved in the first purge, but I never actually, Having survived that ordeal like that, I can't blame him for carrying earplugs around with him. Anyhow, I have something for you. The corrupted crystal you wanted. Safely sealed within the pot, just as you requested. Please take it with my compliments. Cool. Back to this way we go. It's like we're not doing the dungeon just yet. Oh, it's you. Welcome back, Suika. You're looking remarkably hale, I must say. More importantly, alive. You are alive, aren't you? Yes. Here's Crystal. Talking here returns with a gift. May I look closer? Impressive. Very impressive indeed. You'd be quite pleased with this specimen. Congratulations, Suika. Seldom have I ever encountered a corrupted crystal composed of such volatile overabundance of fire-aspected aether. What? You wanted a corrupted crystal composed of ice-aspected aether to counteract the rampaging effects of wind? Well, this spirit won't help you there. Anyone who knows anything about the elements could tell you that. You just have to keep looking, I suppose. For God's sake. 2 wrong crystals. Serena knows where to find the corrupted crystal that you seek can be found. Don't fret now, I know exactly where to find a corrupted crystal comprising of ice-aspected aether. An associated of mine in Gridania has been studying the effects of one such crystal on living beings. What's that expression? I thought you'd be pleased to hear this news. It's not another wild dodo chase, I assure you. And what's even better is that this time you shouldn't need that warded pot of yours to protect from the crystal's energies. Aiden's findings suggest that it's quite safe. Why would you ask? Well, let's just say it's undergone quite a unique process that has rendered such precautions unnecessary. Anyway, didn't allow me to keep you. It's been a pleasure, Suika. Come back and see me sometime, alright? Okay, chat. Have I missed a dungeon? Have I missed a dungeon, chat? Because I'm assuming Defler showed up for a dungeon. And we didn't do a dungeon. So was it on that other guy? I'm not entirely sure.